Hey yo, what is going on guys, Cash and Clean here, and for today's video I wanted to do a build video for Solarion, the new class in the game at the moment. And I know I'm a little bit late to this, but honestly I just have not been feeling Trove like these past couple weeks. I haven't really been taking a break. I still hop on every now and then, but I don't know, I just haven't really been feeling Trove, so I haven't really been doing much on this game, so that's why I haven't really been uploading, and I also just don't have time. But I really do enjoy making videos, so that kind of counteracts the me not liking Trove part, so here I am gonna do a build video. So before I even begin, Solarion is actually one of the best DPS classes in the game right now. So if you're looking to build this character, I'd highly recommend it if you can obviously get the character, because he is a little bit difficult to get if you're a little bit new to the game. And the resources are a little bit tricky to get. Also, I apologize for no gameplay with Solarion, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it. This is a really good DPS character. Like, imagine Chloro. Chloro's a really good DPS character as well. Like, you can solo bosses perfectly with Chloro. Solarion does pretty good too, so not just pretty good, but like the best DPS character. And if you want to figure out how this character even works, you can check out my previous video. I have done gameplay on this character specifically, so if you want to check that out, go for it. But with all of that out of the way, let's get onto the video. So keep in mind that my Solarion isn't fully built, but you know, I'm still here. I'm still trying to make the video for you guys. So for a straight up DPS build, you can go for attack speed, crit damage. You could also just have movement speed instead of the crit damage, or you can replace the attack speed. Kind of just depends on like your situation. Like, I'm at 232% attack speed, and this is pretty much how fast I shoot. But the abilities for Solarion is actually really good, plus the little minion that you get, so it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, I would say movement speed is pretty good. You can go for crit damage. And if you're super low on attack speed, I would go with attack speed. And then moving on to the ring, I actually switched the ring that I had on my rev to my Solarion, because I don't have a Solarion ring. But I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Also, the stats don't really matter too much. As long as you have a Crystal 4 ring, that's the main thing. But good stats to get for your last stat is either jump, magic find, or energy regen. I think I'm forgetting one, but those are like the three main ones. Next up, the food. If you go for electrolytic crystals, I also have a guide on how to get these, so this is going to be the best one you can get as of right now. For the allies, since this is a physical based character, there's a couple of different options you can go with. I have animated jug for whatever reason right now, so you could do that for the movement speed. You could go for King Koba, but I actually haven't really played this character enough to this. Probably not the best ally to go with, but it does give you the 400 light. Clownish Kicker, this Dev Dream one, if you even have it, is pretty good for farming. There's this one over here, the Chester Eggington, which has the magic find. It doesn't give you light though, so it's probably not the best one to go for. And there's this one over here, Ernie, that gives you the 400 light, the physical damage boost. Unfortunately, this isn't good for speed farming, but it also does give you the stats that you could be looking for if you want to go for that one. But yeah, those are the allies. I have the Permatorch upgraded. I just have movement speed on mine, but you can go with whatever stat you want to. The flask capacity is probably a really good one to have, so you can do that one. Moving on to the flasks and emblems. I have Zelius just because if you use your ultimate, you're gonna need energy, so what you could do is just use your ultimate and then, you know, just press Q, and then, you know, your energy will just keep refilling. So Zelius is pretty good. I use Marshall, extra damage, actually a lot of damage, so that one's pretty good. I just use Death Defying, but you can use whatever one you want. Conjures works if you have Magic Find. There's other options. I do also have a guide on like which ones are the best ones. Next up, I use the Knight subclass, but you can just swap that to whichever one you want to. You can use the Bard one for more damage as well. I know a lot of people have been using the Ice Age one. That one's pretty good too, because you also get a little shield to go with that one. And there's the Candy Barb one that gives you the movement speed. But I'm pretty sure the Ice Age one also gives you movement speed, but I can't remember if it's the same or one is more than the other. I know my subclass video talks about that though. Alright, now let's move on to the gems. So you want to go for the Clash gem. That's going to be a priority. I use Cubic Curtain. That one's a pretty good one. If you have Pyrodisc, that works too. Explosive Epilogue, also a good choice. I have Vampirian Vanquisher here, but you could use Berserk Battler for more light and more attack speed and more damage in general. You could use Vampirian like I have here, but I would just prefer Berserk Battler, honestly. And the main stats you want to go for are physical damage, crit damage, critical hits on all of your gems. Apart from these two over here, you're going to have light on this. So for these, just get, you know, crit damage, physical damage, light. Try to get boosts into light, and then the other ones, you know, these are the main three stats. Just make sure you don't have boosts into critical hits. Because with these crystal gems, you're actually going to be getting a lot of critical hits, so you can just swap it off to maximum health if you get overboard. Like, I'm at 143%, so I could definitely go for max health on some. But then again, I don't know, my Solarion's not fully built, but once I end up grinding this game again, I'll try to get back into the gem grind. and actually farm my way back into the power rank. At the moment, I'm just focused on mastery because I'm missing 2 things, a dragon and an ally, and once I get those, I'll go back to the top at number 1. So I don't know, if anyone does have this ally by any chance, I will buy it off of you, but I don't know, I'm just gonna have to farm for it. It's gonna take me a while to get, but this one's super annoying, so I have to get that, and then the dragon that I have to get is going to be this one over here, the new one. So yeah, I guess we'll see how long that's gonna take me to get, but once I get those, I'll finally hit number 1 for that, and then I can move on to power rank, which I was top 10, now I'm number 23, which is still really good, but I want to try to actually shoot for, you know, number 1. I was really close before this crystal gem update, but now I'm a little bit behind, but you know, that's alright. Once I get more motivation, I'll, you know, grind out this game again, but right now, I don't know, this entire update in general just, I don't know, I just didn't really want to play it. Right now at the moment I'm enjoying a lot of Osu, so I'm just playing a lot of Osu, of doing tournaments on there. But I do really want to upload videos because I don't know, I enjoy doing that, and it feels really, I feel really terrible for not uploading. Like there's like something inside of me that's like I have to upload, and I don't know, I really do enjoy it. I also really enjoy streaming, so I try to do that as well. Yeah, whenever I have time, then that's gonna be the best, whenever I can, you know, actually upload videos more, because that's what I want to go for. But yeah, there's the build video, and also a little like update on what's going on. It's been like 10 days since my last upload, so hopefully I can change that. I do have ideas of what I can upload on Trove, but I don't know, I just need like a little bit of motivation to actually play it again. I don't know if you guys are the same. I don't know, this update in general just kind of killed the mood for me, but it's a pretty cool update, but I don't know, it just didn't seem right for me, so I guess that's just a little personal thing. Either way, let me know if you have any questions about the build for Solarion, if you have any updates, if you like the update in general for, you know, U11, the crystal gems. Drop it all in the comments down below. And on that note, thank you for watching, viewing, and subscribing. That is, I said the same thing twice there. I can't do outros anymore. But anyway, hopefully you all have a good one, and I will see you all later.